Živio, Heather Tvartuka, your Slovenian citizen diplomat, talking today about Sunday driving in Slovenia. Why is Sunday a good day to drive in Slovenia? Because by law, trucks are not allowed on the road on Sundays in Slovenia. This means that not only do you not get stuck on the highway behind a bunch of trucks, which can slow you down by 30 minutes easily, but especially on those narrow, curvy roads, you're not going to get stuck behind a slow-moving truck and have to decide if you can safely pass it or not. It's really hard to safely pass on those narrow, curvy roads. So, not having any trucks to worry about is a really big advantage. Whether you're going from Celje to Postojna Cave, maybe you're in Ljubljana, you want to go to Socha Valley, whatever your destinations are, it's a good time to do it on a Sunday. If you're transiting through Slovenia, maybe you're going from Italy to Croatia, also a good time to do it. Now, should you transit through Slovenia? No! You should stop and stay a few days. If you don't, you are missing an amazing country. However, if you insist on making that mistake, make it a better mistake by doing it on a Sunday. Now, this means that come Monday morning, those trucks are going to be making up that time and they're going to be on the road very early. So keep this in mind when you're determining how long it will take you to get to the airport when you need to make your international flight and be at Brnik at 5 a.m. So at 4 a.m. you'll see trucks on the road. It doesn't mean that there's a lot of heavy traffic, but you won't be the only car out there, so factor that in time-wise. Now, why is it? Why do they do this? My guess is it's a mixture of culture and practicality. Maybe they're trying to extend the life of the roads a little bit, but I also think a lot of it is culture. Unlike in the U.S., where we work and we work and we work, in Slovenia, they actually value rest days, time off. It's a big deal to them. And I think this goes back to that, freeing people up from the hassle of dealing with trucks, freeing up the truck drivers from having to work on that day, freeing up people from that extra noise pollution. In fact, there's been a recent push in 2018, 2017, I believe, for a reduction in noise pollution, and I saw sound barriers I had not previously noticed along highways where there were communities. So a couple of cultural tips I'd like for us to incorporate in the U.S. is, first of all, valuing our free time. It should not be a luxury to take a one-week vacation each year. It should not be a luxury to take the weekend off. You should not have to explain yourself to your boss. Of course you're going to take time off. It doesn't matter if you've got a family or if you're just single sitting at home watching a movie with your cat. You need your free time. Also, when we're planning communities, let's do it to make them enjoyable and functional, and that might mean sound barriers. It might mean playgrounds. It might mean other community features. In the U.S., I see a lot of times we just build things quick and dirty instead of really trying to make them functional and serve the people they are meant to house. So if you're in real estate, on a planning commission, maybe you're a developer, focus more on that and you'll really bring a lot of value. Yes, you may reduce your profit a little bit, but you will bring a lot more value to society as a whole. So I hope you enjoyed these practical and cultural tips from Slovenia. Until the next time, adio.